Morning friends, happy Friday. So it is about 9 o'clock. I just sent my husband out the door to work. I have been cleaning like a demon this morning. It is already hot. Who turned summer back on? It is only about 77 degrees, which is hot enough, but there is literally like this film in the air. You can see it is about 90% humidity. The air is so thick you could cut it with a knife. The sun is starting to come in, but it's very hazy and hot. So I figured I would get the bulk of my cleaning done in the morning. I did the laundry, I cleaned up the kitchen, living room, started my first load of laundry that I have to do today, which is my only load of laundry to do today, which is so nice. Not only did I get to go and run errands for 4 hours by myself yesterday, but when I came home, my husband had most of the laundry done. He's so amazing. So today is a home day. We have been really trying to get into this whole Grayson being in school, drop-offs, pickups, how to kind of regulate everything. And of course, I just remembered that my husband and I, not this coming weekend, not tomorrow, but the following weekend, my husband's taking the week off because we have I don't know how many of you have heard about her. We have a pretty famous singer that comes from about an hour and a half away from our house. Her name is Grace Potter, and one of her shows was like my husband and I's first date. And she's very local. She comes back every year. She's been a big deal to our relationship. It's actually because of her why we put Grace in both of our children's names. She's really important to us. She's been a big inspiration in our relationship, and she's a local. She's from here, and she's made it pretty big. She does once a year, she does a 2-day music festival in our big city, our one big city in our state, which is Burlington. So we are going. Last year we actually got to go by ourselves. This year we decided that we want to take our kids. We have tickets for both days, but I think me and the kids will probably only go to one day, because we never booked a hotel or anything, and now everything is outrageously priced. And I don't know how well the kids would do 2 days in a row, seeing she doesn't even go on stage until like 8 at night. It's just a big festival, lots of other local bands and stuff, which is great. I think the kids will really have fun this year, but we probably will not go. Me and the kids on Sunday, seeing as the following day is Monday and Grayson will have school. So we bought dual day tickets because we ordered them pre-order, and when we pre-ordered, the 2-day tickets were cheaper than the 1-day tickets that would be on sale when they regularly went on sale, if that makes any sense. The 2 days were cheaper to buy early on. So I think my husband is going to try to see if his other son, one of his other sons, who are both grown and have their own lives, wants to go with him on Sunday. So that will be fun. But I don't know if Eddie will have to work on Monday or not. So next week my husband will be at work Monday through Friday. But anyways, that was a long, drawn-out story to tell you that even next week we kind of won't be back in our regular routine, but that's okay. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun thing to do on Saturday. And so yeah, today we're just hanging out at home. I don't have any plans at all to leave. We have a play date tomorrow morning with one of our friends to go to the park and have a picnic. But until then, I don't plan on leaving the house. So now that I am all cleaned up, I've got a couple videos I want to film today. I spent till like 11 o'clock last night working in my planner, trying to get next week planned out. So I may film my planner video for next week today, because we're going to be gone tomorrow. I had breakfast. I'll insert a picture. I'm sure you guys are getting terribly sick of seeing it. I made hummus avocado sprout toast again. I can't seem to find anything to eat in the morning that satisfies me the way that that does and kind of holds me over. Anytime in the last 3 weeks that I've eaten anything else, I feel hungry before lunchtime. And I had avo hummus toast yesterday, so I had a half of an avocado in the fridge. It was a small avocado that needed eating, so I just had that again this morning. Tomorrow morning, because we are going to the park and picnic and that kind of stuff, I may do a smoothie bowl. I've had a couple of like of my real life personal friends that watch me on YouTube. I have one friend, hi Becky. She is my twin. We share the same birthday. We went to high school together, and she is trying the whole vegan, no dairy thing this week. I know she has been eating eggs, but she's trying to do no dairy and less meat. And she did ask me to do a walkthrough of my smoothie bowl. So I will try. There you go. I will try to do that tomorrow. I was going to do it this morning, but I had that other half of avocado and it already didn't look very good, so I didn't dare to wait and use it later on in the day, so I used it. It was 7 points. I am still working on my 0 point cup of coffee. I actually, before I watched your video, Cherie, this morning, I snuck a little pumpkin pie spice into my coffee grounds. I've been really missing my pumpkin coffee creamer. I actually dumped out like a third of a bottle that was left in my fridge because it was taking up space and I can't drink it anyways. So I dumped it out, but I've been really missing my pumpkin coffee. I was going to buy some full out pumpkin flavored coffee yesterday at the store. It's not my husband's favorite thing. So I figured maybe just a little bit of the pumpkin pie spice in the grounds would be okay for him and enough for me, and it is. It actually tastes really good. I'm in love with this cashew milk. I didn't want to do soy milk, but the almond milk just didn't taste good in my coffee. I'm not sure why. I get it that way at Dunkin' Donuts and it tastes fine. I don't know, but I really like the cashew milk in here, so I'm glad I tried that. I'm sorry that I spent $4.50 on a little pint of soy coffee creamer that's 1 point a tablespoon that I'm gonna just dump because I don't like it and it's 2 point heavy for me. But that's okay, live and learn. I did get a few new plant-based vegan items yesterday, so I'm going to show them to you now. I'll be right back. Okay, so I thought I had gotten more, but I only got a couple of things. I did finally find some hemp seeds. I sprinkled just a tiny bit of these on my avocado toast this morning just to kind of up my protein. A serving size of this is 3 tablespoons, which is a lot. I would never need that much. I'm just kind of use them to sprinkle on a salad or put in my smoothies or whatever. For 3 tablespoons, which is the serving size, is 5 Smart Points. 1 tablespoon is 2 Smart Points, and 1 teaspoon is 1 point. I'm not sure where the crossover happens. If 1 tablespoon is 2, you can probably have 2 teaspoons for 1 point. I'm not sure. I didn't look up that closely. I actually used like a quarter of a teaspoon and it was 0. So those are those. I did not get the hemp hearts. They're so expensive and I don't really know what the difference is, but to just sprinkle on top of my food. 3 tablespoons has 11 grams of protein. So I'd say 1 tablespoon has roughly like 3 or 4 grams of protein, which is always nice to add a little bit of extra. I was on the hunt for the So Delicious coconut yogurt that Cherie has been talking about in her videos. I cannot find it here. I know I've seen it before, but I can't remember what store. And I am actually going to Trader Joe's, and I'm headed to Burlington, which is our Queen City, Monday or Tuesday. Now that my son is in school, I'm actually going to have my grandmother pick him up, and me and Willow are going to go down to see my best friend for the day. So maybe I'll be able to find it there. I'm yearning for some yogurt. So I bought some of this Silk strawberry yogurt. I've never had the Silk yogurt. It is a soy-based yogurt, so it's not something I would eat all the time. This whole container is 5 points, but there's only 6 grams of protein, so not terrific, but even half the container for 3 points might be enough with some fruit and some granola or something. But I did pick up 1 just to try it. And lastly, I picked up this. I enjoy the Daiya cheese, the cheddar cheese that I got, a lot. It has really great flavor, so I decided to try this. This is a chive and onion cream cheese spread. This is soy-free, lactose-free. So it is basically, let's see what's in it here. Filtered water, coconut oil, tapioca starch, non-GMO expelled pressed canola and or safflower oil, potato starch, pea protein, sea salt, chives, vegetables, xanthan gum, lactic acid, natural vegan flavors, white onions, and vegan enzymes and cultured sugar. It is made in a plant free of animal ingredients, milk, egg, soy, peanuts, tree nuts, excluding the coconut. So I'm going to give it a try. It's a little point heavy. Again, these vegan options tend to be a little bit higher because they have to source other ingredients. Dairy can be made low fat, whereas these things can't. So the serving size is 2 tablespoons, which is 4 Smart Points. 1 tablespoon is 2 Smart Points, but you can have 2 teaspoons for 1 point. So that would be perfect for me. Just a teaspoon or 2 on a bagel thin, or even on like a baked potato or something like that. I've been really missing sour cream, and that's another thing I have not been able to find yet, is a sour cream alternative. I do need to go back and look at our health food store. The one day that I went there, I did not have my cooler, so I didn't even really look at that stuff. But I'm going to give this a shot and see how that is. So those are my new vegan finds. I've already talked for 13 minutes and we're only at breakfast. So I will insert a picture here and I'll see you guys at lunchtime. Bye guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. So it is about 12:40. We are getting ready to have some lunch. My son is home today. This is the only day during the week that he is home for lunch. So he put in his request. He wanted fish sticks and french fries. So I am trying the Gardein Fishless fish fillets today for the first time. I have to say I'm a bit nervous. I'm not sure how you make a fake fish taste like fish. They look nice. They're a little bit higher in points than I thought they would be. They're pretty good size. 2 of them is 5 points, where the chicken is, each piece is 1 point. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyways, I'm having 2 of those fillets for 5 points. I have 3 ounces of just a store brand crinkle cut french fry. That is 4 points. And then I have a kale salad. It's just kale, a few pea shoots that I had left, the same container I bought when I started the vegan challenge. This was the end of it. I just bought a new one, so I wanted to use up the old ones. So it lasted me almost 3 weeks, eating it almost every day on my toast. Just a little red onions, and then I have this Skinny Girl raspberry vinaigrette on it. You can have 6 tablespoons for 0 points. There's probably 2 tablespoons on there. But this actually is not the whole salad. There's still some in the bowl, so I may eat the rest of that too. I don't know. But I'm going to flip you around, give you a little shot of it, and then I'm going to eat lunch. Okay guys, so here it is. Fish, fries, less than a tablespoon of ketchup, so that is 0. Salad, third water, watching a few vegan grocery hauls from Trader Joe's because I am going next week, so I'm trying to get some inspiration of some of their vegan items that I need to try. So if any of you see this and have any suggestions, let me know. I will check back in later. Bye guys. Okay guys, so just a quick little review of those fish fillets. They were not bad at all. They were actually quite enjoyable. Yeah, I ate them all. I ate all of the salads, so I ate basically 1.5 bowls like you saw, but it didn't add any points. I only used 2 tablespoons of dressing in all of it. And that was kale that came from my grandparents' garden, so it was pretty tasty. So yeah, the fish fillets were good. I think I liked the chicken better. It wasn't necessarily a taste thing, it was more of a texture. I'm not really sure. They were good. I would eat them again, which is fine. Next time maybe I will try them as like a fish sandwich or in a taco or a pita or something like that. It definitely tasted like a fish fillet, which is always nice to have things that fit that bill. So they were good. I'm gonna go. I will check back in later. Bye guys. Hi guys, it is dinner time and this is a huge pasta bowl. It is a big old bowl. There is half a cup of white rice. This is the premium minute white rice, the instant premium minute rice. Half a cup is 2 points. I have 1/3 of a cup of black beans here. That is 2 points. I have a whole half of a cup, right? Yes, let me show you the bag. This is a new flavorful that I found, and the back is split, so I'm going to just show you this. This one is fully vegan. Some of them have butter or milk or something like that, but this one is called Fiesta Lime, and I picked it up as part of a, you know, like that whole deal I told you about, that everything was $1.88 if you got 6. So I figured I would try that one, and it's actually delicious. So that is 2 points. So we're at 2, 4, 6. I have a huge pile of sliced portobello mushrooms, a big old pile of onions and peppers that I cooked. Those both have just maybe a teaspoon on each of them of the fajita seasoning from Old El Paso.
Mommy,
just a moment,
I
please.
want some more rice.
Okay, just a moment. And then I have some cilantro, and I have 45 grams of avocado, so that is 2 points, and a wedge of lime. So this whole huge bowl of food is 8 points, and it is going to be worth every single bite. I'm going to make a smaller one, just maybe a little bit smaller, 6 points worth, and put it all in a bowl like a big salad to take with me on our picnic tomorrow. So I'm going to go eat, and I will check in later. Hey guys, so just finishing out this vlog. It is almost 7 o'clock, and I am done with food for the day. I can't believe how good I feel. Like, I know I keep saying it, but I just feel good. Lots of energy, lots of just positivity. I don't know why, but all those negative nasty, mind-blocking feelings are just gone. My head feels clear, my body feels good, my mind feels good. Just happy all around. So I had dinner. You saw what that was. It was delicious. I made a smaller serving. I'm going to count the bowl as 6 points. Right now it's only about 4 points. I put about 1 point worth of rice, 1 point worth of beans, and maybe 2 points worth of corn. So tomorrow morning I will put 2 points worth of avocado on it, and take it with me to the park to our play date. So yeah, that's it. I have 6 points left, and you can tell how much, ow! Anyways, you can tell how much I have not even been paying attention to my weekly points. I don't remember what kind of points I had when I was on Points Plus, but when the switch came over to Smart Points, I started out Smart Points with 30 Smart Points a day, which was the lowest you could have, and I started with 35 weeklies. And even though I have lost now about 48 or 49 pounds on Smart Points, I knew that my dailies would never go down because 30 is the lowest that they give out. But my weeklies have never changed. They've been 35 points the whole time I have been on Weight Watchers, at least on Smart Points. Well, this week when I entered in my new weight, apparently I wasn't paying attention, but I am down to 27 weeklies, which doesn't really bother me, but because I don't really use them anyways, but it definitely is going to make me look at and kind of revamp my Wendy plan. So that is something I would like to work on tomorrow, and get my meal plan posted so that I can film next week's Plan With Me video. So that's kind of on my agenda to do tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, I'm closing in and I'm feeling wonderful. So here is just about the end of week 3 for vegan for me. I had egg whites one morning while I was on vacation with my husband, and I tried to eat that Salisbury steak the other night pretty unsuccessfully. Other than that, the only real thing that I have been allowing, the other day I ate some kind of a protein bar that had some honey in it, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with eating honey. So other than that, I have stayed completely vegan free. No meat other than the aforementioned, no butter, no dairy at all, and I feel amazing. So that's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do a video in the morning because I am going to have a smoothie bowl for breakfast, and then maybe I'll just show you what I have packed in our picnic basket to take with us. That's probably what I'll do. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye guys.